Today, while writing this story, I'm far away from you. We are so distant that we couldn't touch our hands, we couldn't feel each other's breathing, we couldn't face us directly. And you know why? Because I think our situations made us apart. But I'm here today to tell you something. Please remind me if I forget something. I'm sure this story is gonna be you. I'm sure this story is all about us. I remember when I failed, it was you whom I hugged. I remember when I cried so much, you were there to wipe all the tears. Now I can remember all the difficulties and problems, all the bad days I spent and I went through. It was you. It was the hardest time of mine. It were the smallest things that I did wrong. I stepped into the potholes and all the mud splashed onto my face, and still you were there to protect me. It was you who supported me when I was so alone. It was you who stood by me in all the major and minor battles of my past. It was you. Now I can say so proudly that it was you, because from the darkest valley to the deepest ocean, and from the empty kitchen to the hardest cushion, and from the roughest fights to the crying nights, it was you. It was you who protected me. It was you who covered me from all the dust this society threw. And you came up with your suggestions because I was dying in frustration, and you said, pause, try to breathe properly. And that's all you said. You were so gentle to me. You were so pleasant to me. It was you whom I can remember only. It was you who made me live fully. I do not know if I did any good to your life. I do not know if I did any good to the betterment of your life. But you did. You surely did. You still holding my hands tight. You still raising up the stars for my night. Though we are so distant, we are happily living together. Distance really matters zero when you are becoming someone's hero. When you are achieving everything, you don't have to fear for anything. And that's all about you. And now I can say so proudly that it was you. And you were the only who cared of my thoughts and the craziest of ideas. I saw you as a soulmate. We are now so distant, but still we are very, very much close. But it was you who stopped beside me, and it was you who stood by me. I hope this trend will continue. Keep supporting me for the entire of life, because you radiate really positive of vibes. And now I can say so proudly that it was you